Okay, today's tutorial is going to talk about how to take some of the content that you have built in your class and actually put it into the Canvas Commons. So that way, basically, you can share it with other teachers. And sometimes, I guess, you can even use that to share it with yourself. Just that's one way you can do it. But for the most part, that would be a way to collaborate with other teachers in Canvas. So there's multiple ways you can do that. So you can see I have a module here and then all the content within the module. So if I click on these three snowman buttons, you'll see this little button at the bottom that says Share to Commons. But if you'll also notice, if I click outside of that and come to any of these pages, you can see that same button as well. So that could be a page. This one is an assignment. So I click there, same thing. I can share that. So there's the pages and assignments. Down here, it looks like here's a discussion. And I can also share that discussion to the Commons. I don't believe I can do that on a text header, just so you know. But I can also do that on a quiz if I wanted as well. So basically, I can move a module, I can move a page, an assignment, a discussion, any of those things into the Commons. Just for the sake of doing this today, I'm going to go ahead and take this page right here and put this in the Canvas Commons just so you can see how you do it. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this button, Share to Commons. It's going to load in a new page. And just so you know, too, just because I'm sharing it with in the Commons, that does not mean that it moves it from my module. It's still there. I'm just basically sharing it. Okay, so you can see, is this an update? So no. In this case, who can use this resource? I'm just going to put Goshen County. If I were to choose this as public, then basically any Canvas user, if they were to somehow search this, they could use it. And then I'm going to share this as Goshen County approved content. Not that that's going to matter, because you'll see that anyway. This, I'm just going to go ahead and put it public domain. Doesn't really matter in this case. Here's what it's titled. Any of these things, when you share stuff as well, you do absolutely need to any of these little titles and subtitles that are asterisk, you absolutely need to fill those in. And basically, that's just a way so that people know what it is they're getting. So in this case, is a tutorial page. Okay, and then tags you can use if you want. If you just type it in and hit enter, you can kind of see there's a tag, tutorial. Okay, and then you have to do an image. You can see that has a little red asterisk. So you have to use an image no matter what, and it's going to automatically pull from Flickr unless you already have one that you want to use. And it's usually going to search your tags. So I'll just use this little backpack because I guess we're moving stuff, so I guess that works. And then here's the level. So you can just go from like 6. You can set the range. You don't have to do that, but it's 6 to 12. And then that's basically it. And then if I hit the share button, I'll get this. Basically, it says, hey, it's. I have a deal here. I can remove it from the Commons, or I can go and edit it. Okay, so now if you look at shared up here at the top, these are all the things that I've shared. So you can see I have various resources that I've shared out there. And then if I were to come over here to the Commons, you would probably see that I didn't make it public. So if I go to the filter, you can probably see that one in there. Move this out of the way. If I just go all of Goshen County, it'll probably show up here pretty soon. If I look at the Goshen County privacy, there it is. It's already hanging out in the Canvas Commons. So you can see it didn't take very long to upload. And then if I go here, I can preview this. It's just a one page. So basically, I can view this page of this is what's in there. It looks like it's a video. You can see I got various links. I can click on those links. I can even view the video. so I can see if that's actually a video worth watching or not. So anyway, that is how you share something into the Canvas Commons. You just have to make sure that you fill out all the information with the red asterisks, because those are required. And then when you're done, you basically hit share, and then it usually is a good idea to make sure that your stuff is in there. So you might use the filter depending on how you shared it. If I were to edit that, I guess I can show you that real fast as well. If I were to edit this and actually make it public, so that basically anybody can go and find it in the Canvas Commons and then save it. If I were just to go back to the Commons, we would probably see it right here on the front page. There it is right here, because this, as you can see, it's right now set for latest. So now anybody can get that out of the Canvas Commons and it's available. And then, like I said, you can check it just to make sure that's what you want and it's the right thing. But in any case, that is how you share something in the Canvas Commons, and also how you can edit it and check to make sure that it's there.